I feel like more women should be like you. Because honestly, this is another thing that when you were talking, I was thinking about this. One of my guy friends goes on a lot of first dates. And he gets really turned off when a girl trauma dumps on him, like on first dates.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And I agree to an extent, but I feel like times are changing. I feel like if you wanna get to know a guy and they can't handle the trauma dump.
Well, that's true also.
So it's like there's a double-edged sword, but I kind of want to debate this. If trauma dumping on the first date is a negative thing or a positive thing. I trauma dumped to the cashier at Sprouts. Like, I trauma dump to everybody, so I would be horrible in the dating game now.
Well, that's like me. I'll tell people random stories. My friends are like, hey, Courtney, like, they don't care. They don't care. I'm like, no, but like, I love talking to random people.
I know. My best friend's like, Alexis, you don't have to talk to every single person you encounter, because then I'm exhausted by the end of the day. And I'm like, I just talked to every single person. But like, I'm best friends with the people at Sprouts. I keep going back to Sprouts. They should fucking sponsor me at this point. But I just am a friendly gal. So
well, that's like me at Smoothie King. They know when I say my order, like, oh, it's Courtney, and then they all say hi to me in the it's just so sweet.
I like that's just how I operate too. But
well, you did say trauma dumping, and I have one more story.
Oh, keep going.
I'm like, wait, I could do like 3-hour podcast.
Yeah,
on this.
I know. I love a trauma dump. So I don't know. I mean, if it's like really dark on a first date, maybe hold off. But if it's just like about like your parents getting divorced, like my dad hit me in the head with a tuna fish sandwich when I was like 3 years old, which is funny, but like that really happened. So like I think that would be an ideal first date story if you ask me.
Laugh, I hope.
Yeah. And like he was aiming at my mom, but anyways, okay, keep going.
We'll save that for another time. I went on a date with this guy, and I kind of heard he was a player, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to drive myself, and we get to this bar, and I knew like, because I'd worked with him before, so I knew the owner, manager, whatever, so he sits down some shots, and I'm like, I'm not going to take a shot on a first date. After the day, I probably like, shoot, I did need that. But I didn't take it, and I think he thought we liked him, so he gave us 2 more. So at the end of the day, this guy is hammered, right? And so we sit down on the bench at said bar, and he starts crying and telling me that his ex-girlfriend follows me on Instagram. She's liked my photos. So like I knew of her, but she was a couple years younger.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, now we're this guy's therapist.
Yeah, we don't want that. A trauma dump from a man is 100% a no-go.
Yeah, so we had some tears, and I was like, ooh, thank goodness I drove here. But yeah, just horrible stories. And it's crazy because I feel like I'm pretty normal and like fun and maybe funny a little bit. And I'm like, these dates are horrible.
I'm sorry. I would love to see a male cry in the wilderness. I mean, not in the what's the word?
I've
not
had
wilderness.
2.
On the first date?
Well, then this guy like FaceTime. This was a different guy.
Yeah.
But we were like not really dating, but we had been on some dates. Calls me bawling. It's like, I'm so sorry. Like, I still love my ex-girlfriend. This is a different guy. And I was like, that's fine. Like, thanks for telling me. But also, what?
So emotional. Why are you so emotional?
I'm like, I've become a guy's therapist. And I'm like, wait, do I need a new career?
No, and I really genuinely think that men need to do more therapy.